Hello, welcome to Trish's Cards and Crafts, and whoops, sorry, something fell down on top of me, and it's going to be a Make It on Monday session. And this week I'm starting off with our sketch challenge. This is the first week I'm doing this because I did mean to start it last week, but we're now doing it from this week. And this is my outline of a square. It's not very square or anything like that, but that's the idea. So I'm going to have a circular image, something, either a strip of card or some ribbon across there, a piece of something behind that, the circle, and then the card base with a fishtail, I don't know, label, something there as well. So this is what we're going to be working from today, and I'm going to be using the Be Mine suite. I've got the, I might use the stamp set if I can find it, and I forgot to look for it first. So I might not be using that one because I'm not sure what I've done with it. And I'm going to be using the papers more than anything. So these are the two papers that I've chosen to use. I'm going to use some Sweet Sorbet card there, because it's one of the colours from the set. This is the suite of paper, this set of papers. So you've got double-sided, you've got the bees and bee images with hearts on this side, and you've got a yellow check pattern on the back of that. You've got jars of honey, some with hearts on, different things on the jars, and you've got like a bee trail on the soft Sweet Sorbet, I think it is, on the back. You've got some more bees with trails and hearts and different things on. You've got hearts, like red hearts with on a, I'm not quite sure, I think that's probably, I'm not sure. We'll find out now in a second. You've got more bee, that's the bees again. You've got more bees with flowers again, pretty. And on the back of that you've got a nice background with white flowers with yellow centres. You've got another set here with the flowers on, bunches of flowers with a stripy background, back part of it, and then you've got another set of bees with flowers, and no, that's it, bees with flowers, and you've got like a honeycomb background on that one. So those are all of the papers. So I've just chosen two of those to use, and the colours are Basic Black, Daffodil Delight, Lemon Lime Twist, Petal Pink, that's the one, Pool Party, and Sweet Sorbet. So I've got the Sweet Sorbet here, and those two papers, and are the backs of the papers as well. So I might use the back of the paper as well. I don't know. We'll see when we get to it. Something's going to go in a second now. There we are. Right, sorry. All my ribbons that I've just stacked before I came on, I decided we want to move. Right, let's hope they stay where they are now. Right, so these are what I'm going to use. I'm going to be using a 5x7 card base. So let's just, and it's a white card base, and envelope, if I can find the envelopes as well, and here, there we go. I'll use one of these for now. These are all in the new mini catalogue. You can find these, not the envelopes in the cards, but you can find all the papers, and there's a stamp set and a punch. So there's the envelope to go with it. There's a punch, a bee punch. Just 1 second. Okay, and where did I put that one? I've seen that one somewhere. Here it is. I've got the bee punch, which I haven't even opened. Excuse the noise while I get it out of the cellophane. That's the punch that goes with the set. I don't think it'll cut any of the bees out that are in the set. I don't think any of them are big enough. No. No, they're all smaller bees. So no, it won't actually punch out any of the bees, but you can use that with the stamp set that comes with it as well, if I can find it. Just a second. Sorry about that. Right. This is the stamp set that goes with it. So Be My Valentine is the Bee Builder punch, and the Be My Valentine stamp set, and the papers. So these are all the things that go with it. So maybe I might not use the stamp set for this one, but I will probably use another stamp set instead, because I don't necessarily want any of those, because I'm going to make a birthday card with it. So we'll use a happy birthday from another set, which I will find something we can use. Let's have a look. What's on here? Right, sending love and best wishes, that can go on the inside maybe. And I don't want Happy Mother's Day. Maybe big hugs. We'll see. We'll find something anyway to use with that. Right, so this is what we're going to be using. Let's get a move on and make a start. Better start. And we've got, this is what we're going to be looking at and what we're basing our card on. So I can put that out of the way. I have this. I'm going to use the flowers paper to make this back panel here. So I'm going to make the back panel let's see, let's have a look. Oops. Yeah, we could make it 4 by 6 and then cut that in half to make it 6 inches. So that's my back panel, which will go behind it there. It's not going to be exactly the same as the sketch, but that doesn't really matter too much. I'm going to use this to do a 1-inch strip, which will go behind the circle and across there. So I need that to be, and I still need to get my trimmer sorted out. That's going to be 5 inches. So that's going to go across there. I'm going to use 2 circles. Now, this will be interesting. I think for this, I'm going to have to use my punches. And I've got a 2 3/8 punch and a 2 1/4 inch punch. I'm going to use those because, oops, don't know why that stuck. The 2 1/4 inch punch isn't available at the moment, but I still want to use, I want to get them as close as possible in size, and the 2 1/4 inch punch is the closest that way. And I'm going to use this image here, and I think that's about as centered as I can get him there. So that one will have a small border around it like that, and then I will need a smaller pinch in a second, because we haven't got sentiment yet. So I'm going to have to add something else to this one. So we could have it at the top, maybe, on the piece that comes down here. So I'm going to use another piece of this sweet sorbet, and I will cut this with my mini trimmer. So excuse the noise, because I know this is going to be noisy, because it usually is when I use it. I'll just cut these away and cut that away, and I want, yes, about a 2-inch piece. So I want 2 inches of that. It doesn't have to be that long, so I will make it shorter. Don't, maybe, no, 3 inches will be fine. And then I will fishtail that. But I also want a piece of white, so I should have some white scrap card here somewhere that I can use a piece of. Yes, there we go. And again, I'll make this one 2 3/4. No, so that one was 2 inches, was it? Yeah, I'll make this one 1 3/4 that way. By that one was 3, so 2 3/4. So that will go on top of that like that. But I will fishtail both of them, or use the banner. I don't think I can use the banner punch. I've got this punch here, which I don't think is actually available anymore, but it's easy enough to do to get that shape by cutting it. So if I use this on here, and that's 2 inches, so I want to just mark with pencil, will do, in the middle here, and I will do the same thing on this one. This one's a little bit less, so this one will be about here, is the center. So I'm going to use my snips, and I will cut up about that far, and oops, I want it straight. Oops, it's not. There we got one, and then cut up here, and I want to meet at the middle, 1, and from this corner to the centerpiece, there again. So I've got 2, so that will then, doesn't fit on the top. Didn't quite get to the middle, did I? So I'll just make sure that this one meets that piece there. So hopefully now it will. And I will just cut a little bit more off the top of that with my trimmer that I put down. Don't want to cut that much off, just a little bit. There we go. And hopefully now that will fit on there like that with a border around it. I might just take that little bit off the edge there, although no, it's fine, that will be okay. So now I want a sentiment to go on here, and I'm sure I've got a nice happy birthday somewhere. This is another new set and it's Kidding Around, it's called. And this has got, it's a suite of products. It's got dies as well as the stamp set, and it's got papers. Not quite sure what else, but we'll find out when we get to that one. But I'm going to use It's Your Birthday because I think that'll go nicely with the bead design. Haven't obviously used it yet, so I'm just going to use this stamp here for now. I'm not going to bother to put it on, put the sentiment on the back of it for now, because I just want to get it used. So I'll just, it will stick on without it. It's Your Birthday. I think I'll just use black. So I've got some Memento black ink. Hopefully I'll find one that's reasonably juicy. This one should be okay, hopefully. I will try it out first, I think. And just give me, I'll just go under here a second. It's not very bad. There we go. Hopefully that will be okay. And I'm going to put that on here like that. There we go. It's Your Birthday. That will be fine. Be fine. Sorry. And we find this one again. Maybe we could use some of the flowers to go on there as well. Got this one. Oops. Oh, is it a different one? Is that the one? Yeah. So I'll use a small block that I got here to put that on, and we want some Pool Party. Right, that should be interesting because I know I took it down with me. So this one. Here we go. So I've got some Pool Party. Oh no, it's not, it's Balmy Blue. That's not, was it Pool Party? Or, let's just check. Yeah, it says Pool Party on the back of the papers, so I won't use that one. I will use the Pool Party, which is down here. Oops. There we go. Right. It looks more like Barley Blue to me, but there we go. What do I know? Right, so we'll put a few of these flowers on here. I might just put one at the top there. There we go. And that's nice. So I'll put that. And we want some yellow Daffodil Delight centres. Let me just, don't know that I've got my, have to use my dark So Saffron. It won't matter for this because it's not going to make that much difference. It's not very dark, but it's still a little bit yellow. Ooh, not enough, I don't think. See if I can find a darker yellow. And this one's going to be too dark. Oh, I can't win. Oh, here we go. This one will be okay, hopefully. Oh, this is an old one, but it doesn't matter for now. Just to put these in the middle. But I could have used the Daffodil Delight. I know my Daffodil Delight blender pen isn't working very, is not very juicy, so I need to send her some more of those, but that's fine. So I've got my nice yellow centres to my flowers. Now we can just put all of this together. So I'm going to put this on first. So I'll use my, I would if I could find any. My Tombo's gone, hasn't it? I think I took them all downstairs. So we will have to use some using my steel press. I'll just have to use this one for now. It's just because it's on my desk. I was using it for something else. Whoops. tape runner. You can use, again, whatever you've got to hand, whatever you like to use. I'm just going to use this for now. Tape runner, try and get it sort of centered. Obviously the sketch, if you followed the sketch, it's not quite centered. Don't know whether that's a bit too big. Maybe that come down a little bit. Let's put this on. There we go. Let's put a small border around the edge there. Okay, this is going to go, we'll go that way, across here, so some more tape across there and to the edge there and there. Now I can always cut off the extra. Oops. Here, get that straight with my scissors. Just snip that to make it straight. There we go. Now we'll stick this on here. Oops. There we go. Doesn't matter that that's on there. Just want to make sure that this is centered as possible. And we've got a nice border around it. This can go coming down there. And I will use some, oops, dimensionals on the back of these. Some new ones here. Actually, I might as well use these up first. I'll just snip up some of these. There we go, that's fine. So, I'll put some dimensionals on the back of this. Oops, come off. Put that one corner there, and we'll have, make sure we got enough of these. Oops, a bit close to the edge. Oops, there we go. That'll be okay. There, down here. There we go. And one there. Maybe another one there, just to go on the safe side. And then on the back of our B's as well. One in the middle. Here. Again. This way round. That way round. And one last one. Just there. So obviously, don't ever waste any of your dimensionals that you've got. Just takes a little bit of time then getting them off. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Okie dokie. So that's going to go up here at the top. There we go. And then these. This one's going to be down over the strip of Sweet Sorbet down here, and there we go. So that's my card. I could use some, this is going to be interesting. I do have, don't think, don't know what I've got, but maybe that one? These are the adhesive back glitter sequins. They were around in the, I think they were in them, actually, they might have been from the winter catalogue, but I've got plenty left, so I'm going to use these for now. Actually, I might use the blue ones because they're quite pretty too. So we'll use a couple of these and use this. Just take that off there. So we put one here, one here, and then another one up here. There we go. I think that will do nicely. So just to give it a little bit of bling, not too much, but there we go. So that's my, oh dear, my card. And then for the inside, we'll put maybe we won't. I got one here. No, I'm going to put enjoy your day, and then it doesn't really enjoy your day. Where's that one gone? This one. Enjoy your day. Again, this one. There we go. And I'm going to use the, don't need this one out at the moment. Yes, you can go there. And I'll use the black ink again, the Memento black ink. There we go, hopefully that will be okay. There we go, enjoy your day. And then we'll put some more, I think we'll put some more flowers around this as well. Pool party. And the bee, yeah, there's not a small bee. So I'll just use some of these. Great, I got some on my finger. So now I'll put one down here then. Nobody will know. And there we go, that will do. I will find this time a yellow pen. Look where I've put them. Oops, I use the lemon lolly for now, only because it's the easiest one I've got to hand. But that doesn't matter. There we go. So fill those centres in. And let me just check. Whoops, what colour? Again, what's the green? Lemon lime twist. I know I've got that out somewhere. Nope. I've used it this weekend. I can't see it now. That's weird. Whoops. That's odd. Where's it gone? Perhaps it's still downstairs. Right, so in that case I'll use my parakeet party. That'll work. Just to have some, I'll use the maybe I won't. I'll just leave it as it is, I think, because I was thinking of using leaves, but I don't want the whole thing. I just want a little leaf, so I will leave the leaves out. Unless I could use the little hearts as leaves. Yes, we'll use the oh, don't tell me I've got... Oof, right, let's get the little heart. And I will use this for leaves. Put that there. And just use that there. There we go. And maybe I will get the pool party back out and put another flower there. We'll have to cover things up, won't we, sometimes? Doesn't matter. I'm going to put another flower just there. That's okay. Get away quickly before I make up any more mess, and put another leaf just there. I'm not going to put one on the other side. That's fine. And I will put a yellow centre in there, even though it's got a blue centre at the moment. That doesn't matter. That will be fine. There we go. So I didn't want to use the blender pens for this one because blender pens do go through the card, and I don't want it to go through the card. I want it to stay as it is. I don't want it to show on the back. Don't know where the colours coming from. There we go. Right, they're all coming out the bottom as well as the top. Oh, I'm not having a lot of luck here today. Right, let's close that back up and put it away. Put that away quickly. And there's our card. I haven't done the envelope. So, where's the envelope gone? Here it is. So I will put some of these flowers on the front. So I've got the pool party again. And maybe we'll just have just the one. Down here. And put that away. Make sure I haven't got any on my hands. Use the pancake party again and put a leaf just there. There we go. And then I can use, just use this one. Nope, not that one. That one didn't work. This one won't go all the way through the envelope, so just a little bit there. There we go. So that's my card and envelope decorated. Just a nice simple card without too many problems. And I've used the Just Kidding set for the It's Your Birthday sentiment. I've used the flower and the heart for the inside for the flowers and the leaves. I'm not going to bother with the leaves on that. I think they look nice like they are, as they are. And for the envelope. And then I used the sentiment from Heartfelt Hellos, which is a celebration item. So for every £45 you spend, you can choose something from the celebration catalogue. And this is one of the items that you get for the £45 spend. Some of the items you get that you have to spend 45, and some of them you have to, there are a few that you have to spend £90 to get them. There is a set here, I think I've got it here we go, this one called Jungle Pals, and this one is a £45 spend, but there are a set of dies that accompany it, and here it is, and these are, you have to spend £90 to get this one for free. And this one has the coordinating dies for the animals, but it also has some extras. So you have, wrong way round, turn it round, you've got a vine, you've got a tree with branches on, you've got some foliage, you've got some leaves, lots of different leaves, you've got some flowers. So there's lots of extras in the die set as well. So that's why it's a £90 spend instead of a £45 spend. So you've got something so that all of the different animals that are in the Jungle Pals dies, stamp set, you've got the dies to match and some extras. So those are some more of the new items that are in the Celebration catalogue. So there you go. If the Be Mine suite is in the catalogue, in the mini catalogue, so you can get these items there. I don't know about these, but there's plenty of other decorations you can use. I'm not quite sure if I've got any more. Could have used maybe these. They're the Petal Pink and Pretty Peacock foiled gems, but they would probably have gone with the flowers as well if you'd wanted to bring those out. Those are Pretty Peacock, so they wouldn't necessarily go with this set, but you could have used those. There's these, which are, I don't know whether you can see, they're iridescent. The iridescent foiled gems, so they're quite nice. They'll go with those as well, and they come in another suite, but I'm not quite sure which one yet. Have to look that one up. But there we go. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want any of the products, you can find them in my online shop, and you'll find the link to that somewhere either down below or on one of my pages, one of my either Facebook or Instagram. You can find that information there. And I hope you'd enjoyed that. And I hope I'll see you again soon. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you shortly. Bye-bye.